Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we have a bunch of new units. Some of these are coming to classic mode, some of these are what's going to be the exclusives. The dual Bellflower and the Beaconbud will be the main exclusives, of course. Then we are going to follow up with the other units. I believe they're all coming to the classic mode, although I'm not sure, so do not blame me if something is different. But let's begin. First of all, let's see the Beaconbud. This is going to be the damager. Oh yeah, I already have that. So one of these guys, let's see how good it is. Yeah, they apparently attack randomly, which I guess it's decent, but it seems it attacks only the first three. Alright, that's the wrong thing. There you go. So I'm guessing it just randomly attacks the first three. That's alright, I guess. Let's see how it goes if we keep adding more. Yeah, it seems it's always going to be that way. I mean, that's not bad. You could do random on these guys, possibly. Random on all of this. And maybe make it look good this way. Now it's happening on all the enemies. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent damage if you put them into random mode. That seems okay. Alright. So this is its usual range. So let's check. Dual Bellflower is supposed to increase the range. Oh yeah, that is a pretty decent range after that. It does also increase the speed, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. If your unit already has a definitely like a large range, like for example Witchleaf, that that could possibly be very good, and it also gives you speed at the same time. I think you can have 3 of these. Oh no, it's one. Alright, it's a one of these. So yeah, I mean it is decent. It is decent. I do like the idea that you can get both speed and range buff on this guy. That is pretty nice. It's probably going to be like you cannot buff this guy with a sprinkler or other buffers, because that would be a bit too powerful. So the speed did not go up. Yep. And that is probably for the best, because if a buffer gets buffed, then it's going to be too broken. Now let's see other units. I'm pretty sure there is one unit that I do like. Is the Spiritwood. I'm pretty sure this is going to come in the forest map. The forest map. I'm forgetting the names because they've changed the names. So yeah, that's the thing. But honestly, this is a good unit if you really want to make sure that your units don't get stunned in the volcano map. Then you could use this unit to make sure of that, it cleanses any stuns that any units get. It's a pretty cool little unit. I don't have the right map for it. It would be the volcano map whenever the lava falls onto the other units. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can have 3 of these. So that's cool. You could do some crazy stuff with that. But anyways, let's go to the Bubble Blossom. This is another classic mode unit. I do like it decently. It's decent. Oh, oops. Let's make sure we don't do that. It is decent. It does that. You could have like a decent stun going on over here. Oh, it does a bunch of damage. Oof. That's a good amount of damage. And I'm thinking it is free. Then that is, if it is free, that is decent. Really decent. Wow. You could grind for it. So next thing is, I'll have to check. Hold on. Are this grind? Do you grind for this? If you do grind for this, that is actually kind of insane how much damage it does. Let me check. It's Bubble Blossom. Yeah. Yep, you actually grind for it. It's on the Aqua map. I mean, the Aqua map can be difficult at times. I kind of can understand that. But let's see for the next unit. This one, I'm guessing it's the lava map. I mean, it's basically the ice dragon. Yeah, I mean, you could have like a decent amount of range on this guy. And I can kind of see why people would want this. Oh wow, the damage is pretty nice. Yeah, the damage is pretty nice. Wow, it actually killed an enemy. That is pretty good. That is pretty good for the fire damage that it does. I do appreciate a spawner unit. Well, not a spawner unit. Kind of a trap unit, yes. A trap unit doing a decent damage like that. Alright, Beaconbud, we already saw. Let's see, dual Stemstorm. I probably butchered that name. Let's see what the name is. Stemstorm. Okay, yeah, dual Stemstorm. Let's see this guy. So you can have 3 of these. Let's check him out. Oh yeah, it's only the first guy, but you could just make it random, and this could genuinely be decent if we make it random. Let's check it out. If we have a bunch of this, I mean, yeah, that could, you could genuinely make a decent team with this units. But let's see, what do you guys think about this? I think that they did a pretty decent job. I genuinely think they did a decent job on these units. And hope you like these. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want more of this content. I will see you next time.